Good evening. First of all, thank you, the Dundas Churches Association and Reverend Spice, for giving me this opportunity to be here and meet all these wonderful residents of the riding. And before I begin, I want to particularly mention today, this evening, and recognize the Jewish community on this great riding in the city of Hamilton, as they celebrate the Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, and the holiest day of the Jewish calendar. Today, Jews around the world and in our riding attend synagogues and look ahead to the new year with a clean slate. I wish everyone observing Yom Kippur, both in Hamilton, West-Ancaster-Dundas, and around the world, an early and easy fast and Gemar Hatima Tawab, as they strive for personal peace and with the help make the world a better place for all. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me share my story with you. I was born and raised in a faraway country, a theologically run country, a theocratic state, many, many years ago. Born in a very humble family, in a one-room house with 4 kids. My parents, they work hard. And I was more different than most of the families over there. And I belonged to, in a mostly Muslim country. I was a Christian by faith. About 3 to 4% Christians in that part of the world. And I saw life up close. It's not pretty. I'm so blessed to be here part of this world. But my parents, they taught me 3 things: faith, hard work, and education. And they made sure whether they can feed us properly or not. But they gave us the best education. I was able to achieve, I was a high achiever back home. And then later on, I met my wife and we were married, and we had the opportunity in 1989 to immigrate to Canada. My wife, she went to McMaster School. Later, I went to McMaster. And the life took another journey. This is the beauty of this country is that I came here with hardly anything in my hand. But that hard work and education and faith which my parents taught me, and it was the ingredient which was with me at every level of my life, at every stage of my life, helped me right here. In the beginning, I went fruit picking. I was making pizzas. I was working as a security guard. But at the same time, I was looking and working for better. And interestingly, my first job was right here down the street, Wentworth Lodge. Probably all of you know. So for 5 years, I was a healthcare aide over there, working and serving the seniors in that area. While I was there, then I went to McMaster University and got my degree in nursing. Bachelor's of Nursing. And that taught me a lot about not only the life in Canada, but the life of seniors is. And later on, I also became a director on the Ontario Gerontology Association, and for 4 years, I advocated with the Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care on behalf of the seniors. Other than that, my path took me. Is it for me? Yes. Okay, I guess my story is too long and I will try to fill in the gaps somewhere in between. But the two things are, which is that important, is that this election is very important. We need to remember who we choose, and if we don't choose that person, what are the risks involved? Remember that, and please vote for me in the coming elections. Thank you.